What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again with another banger, my friends. Y'all know the vibes by now. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So we know one of the biggest storylines coming into next season and this offseason was Milaysia Fulwiley, former star guard of South Carolina, former Sixth Player of the Year, SEC Tournament MVP, decided to jump ship and switch sides to their rivals, those Bayou Bengals, Kim Mulkey, and LSU, who came out and said that she only had to speak to Fulwiley once to get her on board. So it was light work to get her to switch sides to LSU. Now she joins the likes of Michaela Williams and Flau'jae Johnson in one of the most exciting backcourts in the country. It is set to be nothing short of amazing and electrifying, y'all. Now, she got revenge in her first round matchup, man. Her first game going up against her former teammates in a 3v3 national tournament that's going on. They went to the semifinals. Gamecocks led by Chloe Kitts, Joyce Edwards, Maddie McDaniel, and Tessa Johnson faced off against somewhat of an all-star team, some vets to the 3v3 game, along with Milaysia Fulwiley. Now, Fulwiley has been showing out this whole tournament, and she went and got the game-winning bucket, and they pretty much dismantled the South Carolina team, man. But first off, you can see, like, from this picture right here, man, that there's no love lost right now, man. Like, this picture says a lot. You got the South Carolina team lay kind of over there, blocking out the noise, ignoring them on her phone. You got Michaela Williams right there in the cut as well. So there's obviously some sore feelings, and rightfully so, man. I mean, you go to war with a player, a teammate, a sister, go to war in practice, go to war in games, blood, sweat, and tears shed with each other. You win a championship, and then you see your homie jump ship. Not only jumping ship, but jumping to your rivals in the LSU Tigers? Man, of course, there's going to be smart feelings, but right here, man, you see in this clip right here, man, that she just goes to work on Maddie McDaniel, no chance right there, blows by her, takes her to the lane, finishes at the cup, and gets the win for her side, man, and they advance to the finals where they could be taking on Michaela Williams, her teammate. Now, this is personal. It's personal. Anytime that you strap them up on the court against a former teammate that you feel like turns your back on the program, just being honest as humans, there's going to be some hard feelings right there, man. And you can tell there's no love lost, but first round goes to Fulwiley. Now, this is a long way away from college basketball season. Not going to be the same teams, not going to be the same positions, not even going to be the same format. This is 3v3, but it has been exciting to see these ladies continue to hoop, man, even in the offseason, getting back to the gym, practicing with their teams, but also competing in 3v3 competition, a brand of basketball that is wide open, that fits Milaysia Fulwiley's game perfectly with her ability to create off the dribble and be one of the most unguardable players in isolation situations. The court is shrunk, and it's 3v3, man, so you really can't hide in that scenario, that format of basketball. Like, if you get a one-on-one matchup, it's up to you. There isn't much help defense, even when it's needed. Round one goes to Fulwiley, man. I know South Carolina fans have had a lot to say about the deficiency of her game, and I think we'll see that continue to improve. Maybe she runs the one, maybe Flau'jae does, maybe it's a mix. I think she will continue to harness her playmaking ability, continue to be more efficient with the basketball, and look for less highlight home run plays every time, and just continue to focus on making the right basketball play, man. But I think her presence and her lack of presence with South Carolina will be felt, even though they did upgrade this roster with Taniyah Latston, bringing in Adino Cott as well. So I do think they upgraded this roster, but having a player that was a fan favorite, that was literally getting standing ovations before she entered games, like a closer in baseball with South Carolina, like, she's going to be missed, and she was one of the most well-liked and exciting players for South Carolina and remains one of the most exciting players in all of women's college hoops, man. And this first-round matchup, it's not – I'm not going to say it's not meaningful, because anytime you strap them up and compete, it's a meaningful game. Will this carry over with LSU? I don't know, man. They've been trying to get that South Carolina monkey off their back for quite some time. They haven't beat them since Kim Mulkey's been there. They haven't beat them in years. It's been a while. But the Bayou Bengals fan base is super confident and feel like Milaysia Fulwiley, Kate Koval, Maya Joyner could be the pieces they need to elevate them back into championship contention, man. I love the competition. I love the storylines. This rivalry didn't need any more fuel, but this adds even more fuel to the South Carolina LSU rivalry. And regardless of the fact that LSU has been getting belt to behind for the most part, facing South Carolina in recent years, they've been some great games. This is still a game that you circle on the calendar. This is a game that is always high energy, high implications with championships on the line in the past, or top seeding on the line, regular season titles on the line. Like this game is always one that you circle on the calendar and just gets you a little bit more juiced up than the average SEC matchup. But Milaysia Fulwiley has been absolutely on a mission. She's been on a tear in this 3v3 tournament, blocking shots, hitting big shots, getting to the cup, showing that she has another level that we have not seen her get tapped into quite yet. And I'm excited to see if Coach Kim Mulkey can unlock that. Did NIL play a part? Maybe. Will she get the minutes that she's craving? I don't know. That LSU backcourt is hella deep, even with that recruiting class coming in as well. Because, Johnson, Burridge, Hines, Knox, they are going to all four going to command some minutes early on. You still got Jada Richard coming back as well. Kaylin Gilbert. Like, it's still a lot of talent in this backcourt that Milaysia Fulwiley will have to contend with. But she's keeping the main thing, staying focused, and just knocked off her former teammates in this tournament in the semifinals to advance to a championship with a chance to win some hardware in the offseason, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. I know this is a touchy subject for some. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that good stuff, and join our memberships. We got exclusive content daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Until next time, my people, we out.